Get off my lawn. Practicing. It's spring. It's funny. Friday, May 7th, 2021, we're going to do the Mediocre Morning Wrap-Up program. Very mediocre and very short today. Scoured the world of sports for anything that I consider interesting. Not much. So what did I find? Europa League in European football. You had the semifinals on Thursday. Man U came in with a 6-2 lead over Roma. Roma was able to take them 3-2 in the second leg, but that means Man U still goes forward in aggregate. 8-5. Pretty comfortable. The game is supposed to. Well, actually, that'll be a second point. Let me go back to that. The second game was Arsenal against Villarreal. They were at home. Very lackluster performance by Arsenal. They were down 2-1 in the first one. And they were pretty listless the whole game. It was a 0-0 draw. They hit the post a couple times. Just didn't look good at all. So they lose on aggregate 2-1. All they had to do is score once, and they'd have won the match. A lot of weird substitutions as far as what he did and what he didn't do. Arteta. So they're out of Europe unless both Man City and Man U win their finals, which is distinctly possible. And then we'll get down to 7 teams in the Premier League, and they've got an outside chance, of getting up into the 7th position. So they almost have to run the table, though. They got 4 games left, so we'll see what happens. Either way, I really like Arteta, but one of his things is he's a little too structured, not enough creativity being allowed. Soccer is not so much a science but an art. There's structure and everything, but it's a structure of an artistic thing. You need to start getting more shots on goal. You play good defense. You got to counter a lot. That's his philosophy, but you got to start setting up a lot more opportunities at the net. So I think there's some things wrong there. I could go either way on the guy. I really like him. I think it's almost unfair to give him like 13 or 14 months with COVID. It's his first shot. Doesn't have a great roster. A lot of injuries. I'd give him another year if it's me. It's not my money though. But he may be going out. It's distinctly possible. Not sure who you replace him with, which is part of the problem. Not a lot of people are going to want to go there, especially if they don't make it to Europe. If they don't make it to Europe, they're not going to have a lot of money coming in. They're going to have the Big Six issues or the European Super League issues where everybody's pissed off at the club. They're all pissed off at Kroenke anyway, the owner. I don't think that's a remarkably fun job to go get filled. So if I was Arsenal, I'd probably hold on to him even if I want to fire him. Not sure who you're going to get. And you're certainly not going to get somebody you want. We'll see about that. Champions League issue was announced now that Turkey is now on the do not travel list there in Europe. Turkey, Istanbul was supposed to host the final on 29th for the Champions League. Looks like they're going to try and have it in England because it's an all-England final. Let's see what happens in that regard. But again, what happens in the Premier League is, if Man City wins the final against Chelsea, okay, and you get Man U winning against Villarreal in the Europa League final, then what you're really looking at is two Manchester teams winning both those leagues, and they're both going to get the exemption. And that would slide us down two more teams. Now Chelsea's in the top four now too, so either one of them wins takes a slot. If Villarreal beats Man U, then only one slot gets used. If they both win their finals, if Man U can win, then we've got two slots already full. That slides it down from just being top 5 to get, or top 4 to be in the Champions League. It'll be top 6, and then that 7th slot gets to go to the Europa League. So that'd be nice. That gives Arsenal a chance. If Liverpool can screw up a little bit, and Everton can screw up a little bit, but they got to win out. The one tough game on their schedule is Chelsea of the 4. The other 3 are winnable. If they can get Chelsea also, like if they're resting their players because they've got the final coming, they got a chance. They run the table, they could get top 7. I don't think 7th is probably the best they could probably do, even running the table, but it's a possibility. Not bad. Not bad at all. So let's see what happens. That's all I got for today. I like me some football. NBA's boring. NHL's coming to the end. It's kind of boring me. MLB, it's early. It's a long slog. They're just getting warmed up. So a little heavy on the European football lately. It's coming to an end soon. May 23rd is the end of the Premier League season. So, and you got the Champions League final on the 29th. It'll all be over soon. So you won't have to hear about it anymore. You guys have a happy Friday. But before you do, please like, comment, subscribe, hit the ringy dingy, say all. Spread it far and wide. Why? Because sharing is caring, right? So send it far and wide. Share with reckless abandon. And I really, really appreciate that. Really appreciate that. Trying to build some community. Okay? Appreciate it. Peace out, me homies. See ya.